Chapter 3. Applicable laws and penalties. We'll go over what local Board of Health regulations are, Massachusetts General Law, Mass Attorney General regulations existing, and new Food and Drug Administration regulations, and the enforcement and proper signage requirements. Please be aware that retailers must comply with all laws. It's really important that you contact your local municipality to determine what regulations are in place. In Massachusetts, each Board of Health can have differing types of regulations. Each town may differ, and it's really important that the retailer comply with all laws due to requirements being amended routinely. Anyone selling tobacco products must complete the Certified Tobacco Retailer training and pass the exam. Other examples of local regulations that may have been passed in your community include minimum packaging of cigars, setback distance from school, capping of permits, banning flavored rolling papers and hemp products, and many others. What laws must a retailer comply with when selling tobacco products? A. Massachusetts state law. B. Local Board of Health regulations. C. Mass Attorney General regulations. D. All of the above. The answer is all of the above. Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 270, Section 6. No person shall sell or provide a tobacco product as defined to anyone under the legal sales age. The definition of tobacco is explained in detail in this training, as well as checking the definition in your local regulations. Communities in Massachusetts that do not have local regulations must at least comply with the state law. Remember, most Berkshire towns require that you be 21 to purchase tobacco. Effective June 1st, 2020, the sale of flavored, combustible cigarettes and other tobacco products, including menthol cigarettes and flavored chewing tobacco, will be restricted to licensed smoking bars, where they may be sold only for on-site consumption. Stores must have documentation from the manufacturer of each product that demonstrates compliance with content. Records must be on site. New penalties for sales to a person under 21 are subject to very high fines and/or violation of the law start at a minimum of $1,000 for the first fine and $2,000 for the second fine, and so on. A mandatory store suspension of a tobacco permit is required for a minimum of 1 day up to 30 days for the first violation that involves a sales to a minor. Mass Attorney General regulations require that store clerks must verify the age of any customer buying tobacco that looks under the age of 27. The sale of individual cigarettes is prohibited, otherwise known as the sale of loosies. Tobacco products must be sold face-to-face. Self-service displays are prohibited. Self-service displays are tobacco products that are easily accessible or within reach to the consumer. When you shop at a retail store, you should see all the products behind the counter and out of reach. If you are within reach of a tobacco product, that's considered a self-service display, and it is illegal. It must be corrected in order to maintain compliance.